The PDP leadership has established a National Reconciliation Committee to address internal conflict and a disciplinary committee to promote accountability and uphold party values. However, Chief Bode George and other party stalwarts caution that the reconciliation efforts may backfire if not approached with honesty and sincerity. Despite previous successful reconciliation efforts led by the former Senate President Bukola Saraki, there are hopes for an even better outcome this time. Joining us in the studio to discuss this further is Tunji Abdulhammed, a lawyer and a PDP stalwart. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I mean, we're here earlier in the week to talk about this, same and the prospects for this committee. But with the back and forth with the parties, Atiku Abubakar and also Bode George, does it seem like we are making any headway?
There is no back and forth. It's just there's no back and forth. What is happening is normal. When there are issues on ground, people want to express their feelings and how they feel about it. My only concern is that some of the people that I expect not to speak in a particular way are speaking in such manner. As an elder in the party, I respect some of them. The majority of them are elder in the party. Majority of them are people who have been at the higher level of the party, and I expect that when there's a crisis in the house, it should not be the elders that will go to to the press or anywhere to start exposing or start saying negative things about those. That's just my concern. I think I expect that the elders who want to rally around those who are the committee to ensure the success of the reconciliation. If they have any concern or any suggestion or whatever, they can approach them and tell them, this is what I feel. We should do this, we should do that. Not to always go to the press and start making... You see, take it or leave it. What I will say 100 times on this table, if some people say it just for 1 second, it becomes news. We have different weights. So some people who have the kind of weight should not just come out anyhow and start saying things that are not... we are talking peace. We are talking reconciliation. So if you have any idea, if you have anything that you believe is a concern that will not help the reconciliation, you approach them, you tell them. So I want to plead with the elders of the party, the big ones and the stakeholders. They should calm down. Calm down, and then they approach these people and let's talk. I know that with PDP, APC is not sleeping well. That's the truth.
What does that mean?
They are not sleeping well, and they will do all what they want to do to ensure that this peace that they are looking for does not arise. And some people are putting themselves out to be used for that purpose.
Okay. So, but if you look at the former national leader, is a national leader of the. I want to talk about Chief Bode George, the Southwest leader of the PDP, and a member of a trustee of your party, said that he doesn't believe in the recently constituted committee, that it's actually a misplaced priority, that what the PDP ought to do is to look inward and ask itself questions. How did it happen? When did it happen? Who caused it? And these are the ways that you can solve the problems of the PDP. Do you agree with him?
I with due respect to Chief Bode George, he's an elder of the party, a well-respected elder for that matter. He is a member of the BOT. BOT are the owners of the party, if you know. And then he's also a former deputy national chairman of the party. So in that category, he's a strong a stakeholder of the party. I want to disagree with him respectively. Disagree with him in the sense that, look, when you are talking about all the things he said, at the end of the day, what will happen? Reconciliation. What is reconciliation? Reconciliation is a process of bringing people who have a disagreement or misunderstanding or who have on an issue and who are initially hitherto friends and who now become an enemy because of those arguments together and become friends again. That is reconciliation. So it's not about finding fault and say, how do we get to this place? The reconciliation committee in coming to recommendations or whatever they will bring out, or those reconciliations, will have asked questions as to why are you angry? Why this happened? Why this did not happen? Those things will be asked. It's part of the reconciliation. If Chief Bode George, like I said, with due respect, if he's asking that they should go back to 2023 election and start asking questions, why did we soon our chairman to, when we have a chairman from the north, why is the presidency it's gone. That is gone. The deed has been done. And we've seen the results. So let's move forward. That's what people are talking about. So going back to what has happened before now, for me, from an elder, I think it's not. I want to disagree that that's not the way to go. The way to go is reconciliation. Reconciliation means bringing people together who are not happy, and then make them feel happy again and become friends again. That is also to go. So the fact of going back to this and that, will not as looking for who is at fault, who is not at fault. We are not setting anything.
Perhaps the reason he said that there will be no peace at all if you still maintain the caliber of people, especially the leadership of the reconciliatory committee. He said that this is someone that he is a senior member to, and he can't serve under this person, because when did this person join the party? What information does this person have about the party? People like him should be at the top so as to properly guide and guard the party. Are you
saying Chief is asking that he be made the chairman? Is that what you are saying?
No, he said he can't serve.
He didn't say so. He didn't say so.
He said
it is right. His routine is right. Maybe he has a personal issue with him that, or maybe he believes that, look, this man, I am this man, we can't work together. It may be. It is right.
He didn't make it a personal grounds. He said he can't work under someone who does not have. He, as a person, has more information, more understanding.
You can donate the information to him. Must you donate the information to him? Should everybody be president of Nigeria? Are you saying the president of Nigeria today has information? He has everything that anybody in this country. But he's bringing people together to get those information. If you have those information, donate it to him. Let him use it. And I'm not even comfortable with Chief Bode George being part of the planning committee. I'm not comfortable.
We are so sorry to cut you on that. You were quite optimistic when we were talking about the reconciliation committee just before this back and forth within the PDP's Atiku and Bode George. But it also depends on the willingness of both parties to also work together. And when we are talking about this, I believe a post-mortem is actually very important, like you mentioned. If the underlying issues have not been addressed, even with the reconciliation committee, you cannot join people that do not want to come together. The issue of zoning is still coming up till now.
It's not coming up. It's only coming up from Mr. Bode George. No. I bet you agree.
Okay.
Like I said the last time I was here, I still believe, I still have that confidence that the peace will come and the reconciliation will result. We know where we were before 2023 election. Dr. Senator Bukola Saraki, the former Senate President in the 8th Assembly, and the best Senate President so far, headed up the Constitutional Committee, and he was able to get it right. And that was how we got what we got in the 2023 election. If not for what happened, the PDP would have been in power by now. If not for the division in terms of Peter Obi and Kwankaso going to other political party. Otherwise, it won't be like this. So for me, the deed has been done. We all know what happened in 2023 before 2023. Everybody knows. So if Chief Bode is saying we should go back to that and start repeating what we all know, and start talking about why did the G5 of which Chief Bode was part of it work against the party? We are not setting anything. Forget the past. Let's see how we can move forward. How do we move forward? Going forward, in 2027 election, if a chairman comes to this zone, the president will go to this zone. If this one go to, let's go and do that. Let's bring everybody together and then sort themselves, and then we'll move forward. Rather than go back and say, okay, let's punish those who work against the party 2023 first. Let's deal with them first. You are not settling anything. And like I said last time I came, I said this reconciliation will work. It won't work for only those who have their mind made up, who knows what they are doing, and who know where they are going to. They know their plan. They know their thinking. Those are the people that it will not work for. But those who have a genuine desire or interest of the party, and as well as interest of the nation. Because the way the nation is going today, anybody who loves the country will not wish that a PDP come back, APC come back to power in 2027. So yeah, you're right.
Perhaps
you're right. The facts are there. There's hunger everywhere.
Perhaps you're saying your
that's your opinion, you know.
Yeah, of course. There's opinion of everybody. That was end bad governor just ended how many weeks?
No, I said perhaps.
So it's a confirmation of what I'm saying. So it's not my opinion alone. It's the opinion of majority of Nigerians.
He's speaking as an opposition, so of course it's...
Of course, I'm an opposition party. I'm in the PDP.
When you were actually going to mention, PDP will not, APC will not come back, you said PDP will not come back. You probably were just,